I will come off of here at this time. Okay, okay, here we go. All right, good afternoon, everybody. It's your boy Adrian Dynamite Sloan, man, back in here, man. Let me get comfortable, man. Let's have a family discussion. Let's have a conversation. Today, our topic is generational wealth. We have 24 people on this call as we getting started, man. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir, for continuously showing up and showing out right on these calls. I love these calls. We get 30 minutes to talk about growing our wealth and growing our knowledge, right, to our family. We understand that your income is a direct reflection of your intelligence, man, your intellectual property. How do you make your money, right? You know, what are you doing to make your money for your family? And I promise you, like learning this skill set is something that you will never say, I hate I learned this skill set. 100% recession proof. 100% pandemic proof. You know what I mean? We have more people that have made hundreds of thousands of dollars, you know, tens of thousands of dollars extra, right? Anytime you can get extra 10 and 20, 30,000 coming inside your household, man, it's a blessing, man. We had one guy, he was like, you know, he had hit Dre up and said, man, everybody in your business not making 100,000. So we didn't say everybody was, but if we got a lot of people make an extra 500, an extra 1,000. Like, where did people start, being upset or ragging on people who's helping other people make money? Like, when did that become like a shot at somebody? Like, I'm confused by how some of these people think out here. When did that become a negative thing? You know what I'm saying? That when you're helping other people make money for their household and you're giving your life to teach other people a skill set, how could you ever come out of your mouth to say something negative about that? Like, some people don't share a loaf of bread. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't give a person a ride down the street. You know, some people want help with a light bill. You know what I'm saying? We're helping people pay mortgages. Hello. You know what I'm saying? We're helping people pay car notes. You know, we're helping people, take care of their tuition for their kids. Like when I went to go pick up my daughter from the school and, we would talk about the tuition for the school. Like if she go to a private school, I didn't flinch about it, you know what I'm saying? Because the money is there, thank God for Tradera, right? I don't have to come out of my pocket. My daughter go to a private school. Tradera money could pay for the rest of her tuition for the rest of the year. Like, when did that become a bad thing, right? To make extra money, man. So, it doesn't matter who we are. It doesn't matter how successful we become, right? I promise you, there's a hater everywhere. There's always going to be somebody that find something negative to say about something positive, right? But you always say, man, if you got haters and you're doing something right, if people are talking about you, you're doing something right. And so congratulations to all of you guys who have made a decision to grow your income, to take time to become a better person. Y'all know my calls, man. My call is all about mental conditioning, mental health, generational wealth. It's a mindset situation, right? Being wealthy is a mindset, just like being poor is too. Being in poverty is conditioning. When you're in a poverty situation, you begin to think that's normal. True or not true, right? How many of y'all know people right now that's in a poverty condition and they act like they're not? You know what I'm saying? And sometimes people are not even, aware of it, or they're aware of it. They just so conditioned that it's okay. They get defensive if you try to help them change. This is like, geez, I'm just trying to help you make some money. Like, I see you, not doing as well as you could be doing, right? But at least I'm trying to help. And so I congratulate everybody who invited somebody to the call. I see one of my new agents in this deal right now. How you doing, Miss Aisha Peterson? I see you in the chat right now, ma'am. Another person, right, saw me online from afar, decided she wanted to join the business. I sent her the link. She had joined, and I didn't even know it yet. She texted me today and said, okay, I joined. So what's next? I'm like, okay, I see it. You know what I mean? And so this is a beautiful situation where, we have that kind of influence over people, like doing something positive, doing something in the right direction. If you follow me on my page, Adrian Dynamite Sloan, you will see, it was a blessing, man, just serving. I spoke on our call. If you was on a call last night, drop a fire in the chat. If you was on a call like the 7 o'clock call, that call was fire. If you was on that 7 o'clock call last night, drop a fire in the joint. Man, I spoke it so prophetically on the group last night. That wasn't me, I promise you. That was a whole nother dude that was talking at that moment. Yo, I spoke it that we're going to be, the whole goal is to be an icon in your community. I said that last night, to be an icon in your community. It's one thing to make money, is another thing to make a difference. So many people are stuck on just making money that they're not stuck on making a difference or sowing seeds. And we know we can become an icon in Tradera and make $1 million a month. We look at it on a compensation chart, you know, every single day, right? But it's one thing to be an icon in your community as well. You don't have to make $1 million a month to be an icon, right? You don't have to make $100,000 a month to be an icon, right? That's your character, right? That's your character of what you're doing for your people. Like when you walk in a room, do people smile? Do they feel good because your energy is good, because you're a good person, right? You've been working on yourself. Ain't none of us perfect, but we working on ourselves, right? And one of my partners at a lounge in Charlotte last night, they had me to come in. I was tired. I had did my call. I said, man, I don't really feel like going. I'm going to chill with my daughter. And I went anyway because I gave them my word. Man, I walked through the door, man, them guys was in there laughing and smiling. And them guys gave me a beautiful canvas presentation yesterday. It's about half the length of my body. And I'm 6'3". You know what I mean? It was a big, big poster, man. And you can see it on my page. It's absolutely beautiful. And what he told me, man, he said, Sloan, you do a lot for a lot of other people, man. And we just want to do something for you. Something that small, you know what I'm saying? Like something that small, man, just tore me up. You know what I mean? Because I'm a giver. I'm the type of person that give my time. I give my energy. Like I give my knowledge, my information, the money. I have no connection to money. You know, I believe in sowing seeds in other people. But you just never know who watching, man. You just never know who paying attention to your life and how you're moving. And so, you know, be mindful, please. Be mindful how you govern yourself out here in this world, because you are inspiring people. You know what I'm saying? You guys are helping people. Like people may not even tell you ever. They may not ever meet you or address you in your life, but you all are making the difference. You know, you're helping somebody become a better person. You know, it starts in your household with your children, your spouse, your partners, and then it goes out to your neighborhood, your neighbors. They see how you conduct yourself. Then it goes out abroad. Like social media opens you up to the whole world. So there's people all across the world that's watching your lifestyle and what you're doing. So please don't feel like people are not watching you, because you could be inspiring people to be a better person because you chose to be a better person. Like, you know, motivation and inspiration comes from within first. Like we get inspired, you know, but motivation is what how you feel on the inside. We get inspired from the outside, but you got to get motivated yourself every single day, right, to become a better person, every single day to read a book, every single day to work on your mindset, to become a better parent, to become a better business person. That's something you have to do. And so that's why I always like to start my calls, you know what I'm saying, with something for the mindset. You know, as we go through, we talk about generational wealth. You know, I see you, Ms. V. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And so, you know, we start with mindset, because I believe you have to work on you. If you're going to be good at generational wealth, if you're going to be good with finance, you have to get good at discipline and working on yourself. Most people go broke when they get lump sums of money because they have no discipline. No discipline. How you do one thing is how you do everything. Put that in the chat. Your brain only knows how to work one way. How you do one thing is how you'll do everything. If you are a person that lacks discipline, you're going to lack discipline in every area of your life. If you're a person that's a procrastinator, you're going to procrastinate everything that you don't like to do. If you're a person that you just got a drinking issue, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're just going to make excuses. If you're a person that lies, you're going to lie about stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you do one thing is how you do everything. The brain is wired a certain way. And this is why personal development is so key. I'm going to teach you how to get a bag, no doubt about it. Like, we gonna do that. But my whole goal is not just to make sure you get on my call and learn about Tradera. My call is structured that you get your mindset right, that you learn how to make 100,000, save 100,000, give away 100,000. Y'all know that's my thing, right? Make 100,000, save 100,000, give away 100,000. You got to get in a place where money does not bother you, because you are a magnet for money. You guys are magnets for wealth. You are a wealth magnet. That's what you are. You attract wealth. Your mindset is structured for wealth. You have wealth conversations. You have a wealth walk about yourself. You just do things in a certain way. When people see you, they know that you are positive and you're doing things in the right way. Generational wealth is a mindset. Whatever's in your mind is going to be in your pocket. So, you know, as we go through this great business opportunity, guys, I want you to understand something. Your income will go up as you grow up. This is a growth type of business. Right? As you go through ranks in the company, you have to grow through ranks. You don't go through ranks, you grow through ranks. Like, I'm going through a growth process right now that it's just, I'm pushing myself, right? But I'm having to grow more internally, right? To go to the next level. So you may want to be, you know, make it 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, $50,000 a month, but are you mature enough for that? You know what I'm saying? Are you mature enough to manage $50,000 a month? Like, just be, are you mature enough to manage 20,000, 10,000, right? And so I believe as you grow in your knowledge and if you grow in your maturity as a person, as a business leader, as an individual, that's when God start elevating you to go to higher heights because you can be trusted, right? And so I want to give you guys something from Napoleon Hill today. We're going to jump back over to Napoleon Hill, and we're going to jump in Think and Grow Rich for just a second, right? And this is what he said, right? So Napoleon Hill, somebody could put that in the chat. Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich, is our author for today. That we gonna feast on this quote right here. And he said, "You are the master of your destiny, right? You can influence, direct, and control your own environment. You can make your life what you want it to be." Real simple. Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich, one of the best authors ever. But one of the best books of all time. Everybody know that. Think and Grow Rich is like a Illmatic, a Reasonable Doubt classic from Jay-Z, right? He said, "You are the master of your destiny. You can influence, direct, and control your own environment." So stop feeling like if you're not wealthy, you can't change that. Right. And see, if you're wealthy, it's because you made some decisions, right? If you was a person that was always, over budgeting, not managing money correctly, you could start a budget, get the discipline. It feels tight, but then you can correct it, and you could work on that. So we can control our environments. If you however many streams of income you have right now, you can absolutely control that. Tradera is not a job. Let's just be clear, right? This is a business, right? So every business you have to put an investment, right? You can't open up a franchise without an investment. So when people ask you how much I got to pay, I'm like, it's not how much you have to pay, it's how much value does it give to you, right? Because anything in business is a value exchange, right? And so it's how much value do you get out of it, and then how much do you have to exchange for it? That's what it's all about. So what I'm gonna teach you guys in the short 20 minutes overview is how to take this business model and take this Ferrari, as I call it, and take this income and invest it into other stuff. Whatever your goals and dreams were before you came here. Most of us just heard about Tradera 30 days, 60 days, 90 days ago. Let's just be honest. We ain't heard about this company 2-3 years ago, right? It's only been around for a year and a half. So many of us only been here 6 months or less in reality, right? Maybe 9 months if you was one of the ones before the reset. But at most, nobody's been in Tradera on this call, I'm sure, over a year. So whatever your goals and dreams were prior to this conversation, my goal for you is to take the income from Tradera and use it to fund your goals and dreams, right? That's what I want you to get out of this call, guys. So let's go through this deal, and let me show you exactly how you can fund your goals and dreams and understand how much value is in this business model. When these owners, Cody, Serv, and Easton Harris, created this model, they chased their goals and dreams, and they made an affordable platform to teach people the foreign exchange market, which means is that we're able to travel all the way across the world and exchange different currency pairs to be able to generate revenue. And as I always say, like, there's a bigger difference between making money from countries versus companies. The stock market is based on companies. If them companies shut down, then that stock is trash, just going away, right? But countries are going to be around as long as God allows us to be here. So we can benefit from currency exchanges. Like, is when banks move money in the market, what we teach people how to do is how to think like a banker, right? How to think and get in that space like a person that's trading major currency, thousands of dollars, $100,000, millions of dollars. We teach you that mindset. So it doesn't matter how much money you have. You can open up your broker account with as little as $10, $100, right? $200 or $2,000, whatever you want to do, right? As little as $10 can open up an account, and you can learn how to trade like you trading $10,000, because it's not the money, it's the skill set. Don't ever forget that. I don't care how much money you trade with it in your trader account or how much more. That doesn't make you a better trader. Your account size does not dictate how good you are at trading. It's the strategy. It is $7 trillion in this market that's moving every single day. Like, we had one of our guys, Aaron, he works a full-time job. Shout out to Hype Man Maddox if he on here right now. Aaron works a full-time job every single day, Monday through Friday. He still gets $2,000 a month from Tradera, right? $2,000 a month coming through his household from Tradera, right? On his residual income, because he's a great leader, great builder, but he's also a trader. He made $300 and something, before 10 o'clock while he was at work. Man, just put fire in the chat. The dude made $300 and something in a couple of hours on his phone at work. That's more money he gonna make from the job the whole week. You know what I'm saying? That whole day. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. So collapsing time frame. So if it's $7 trillion in the market, of course we can make good income from it. Of course you can benefit, right? When people say, is it worth it? Are you serious? Like, most people making $10, $12, $15 an hour at their job. My man made $300, almost $400, guys, in less than 2 hours. That's absolutely crazy to me. It's a skill set, right? 24 hours out the day, 5 days a week, the market is open. So no matter what time you want to jump in the market and trade, when we jump on with Clyde for the New York Stock Exchange, when we on that deal, right, the New York market, man, that open up at 8 o'clock, man. 8 o'clock, 9 to 5, we in there trading, understanding that. You might jump on Sydney or Australia, it's at night. Right, the London session is going through midnight. So if you're a person that's up late night anyway, instead of watching Netflix, you could be in the market making some money, right? We can make money all day, all week. You know what I'm saying? That's a beautiful opportunity to be able to make more money out of work than you can do when you're at work. So when you're going to join with our company, you get 4 major services that I feel like is revolutionary for anybody that's busy, right? If you're a busy person right now, just put busy in the chat. I want to talk to you for a second. If you're a busy person, let me show you how you can win being busy. Because if you know me, I keep looking at myself, I got them grays popping out, man. I'm getting seasoned. Y'all see that? I keep looking like I got some in my beard. That's that gray hair. Lord have mercy, that boy get old. What's going on? Man, we getting up there, man. So that's wisdom. I know, right? That's right, Ms. B. Got that silver lining jumping out that joint. Jeez. Just got to keep living, man. We got to keep living, right? So if you're a busy person like me, like when I first joined the company, I'm like, man, I don't got a whole lot of time to be sitting down watching no charts. Man, as much as it sounds, as good as the money sound, as great as the opportunity is, I don't have time to sit down and do that, right? But it's crazy because we all be on our social media all day, or texting or reading the news, or, you know, whatever, checking email, right? How long does that take? A couple of minutes. Some people scroll like for minutes and hours. That's just too much for me. But most people touching their phone 5, 10, 15 minutes, you know what I'm saying, throughout an hour, right? The trade alerts, it takes less than 60 seconds to take a trade alert. Less than 60 seconds. When you get a Telegram message from the company, all you have to do, and we teach you how to do this in training, is how to copy and paste it inside the app for everybody that's brand new. If you're brand new on here and this is your first time on the call, put a 1 in the chat. We got about 40 people in here, well, 34. Let me see how many new people. If this is your first time hearing this message live, I mean, you might have heard the recording, right? And we appreciate that. Thank you. But if this is your first time hearing this presentation live, put a 1. And so if you're brand new, we have a system that's designed for you, right? As you're learning how to trade, you could take 2 to 3 trade orders every single day, copy and paste them, right? And be able to be profitable. You're 7 out of 10 times likely to make money doing that. Could you do that? Yes or no? If you're brand new, if I showed you a way how to use your phone and in 60 seconds, 90 seconds, get you in a position where you can make some money. Let me turn down, hit my light on my phone, Lord. Well, could you do that? Right? Most people saying, yeah, they could do that, right? You could take 60 seconds, 90 seconds to be in a position where you can make money. Well, God, that's all we're talking about. We're not saying you have to read a whole textbook, right? People be asking me, Sloan, what days do I got to go to class? I'm like, what class? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no class, right? You get up, you go inside the academy, the trading academy in the back office, you study, right? As much as you need to, much as a little, you know, based on what your trading, you know, time is to be able to learn it, the academy. Then you can hop on some live trading sessions around your schedule and learn. God, this is a skill set. I really want you to understand that this is something that will be with you for the rest of your life, right? It has nothing to do with how long you're in Tradera. Everything to do with, guys, you learning some knowledge, right? Live trading sessions and trade strategy. We teach you how to do this, where you can do this 100% on your own. Again, as I said, there's 3 different levels of learning, from the beginner models, intermediate, and advanced. Go through, get comfortable with the terminology. Really, knowledge will elevate your confidence, right? The more you study, I promise you, if anybody's on the academy, man, right now, if you've been in the academy, drop a dollar sign or a bag or a money flag, right? If you've been in the academy and you've been learning, give me some money in the chat right now, and tell me, have you become more confident? Do you feel way better about your business, being that you took time to go through the academy? I know every time I do it, I feel better. You know what I'm saying? Because this is something that's new for all of us. So it's easy to feel insecure about something that you don't know. It's easy to get frustrated about what you don't know. But the more you go into the academy and the more that you take time, right, you just feel so much better. You just feel lighter. The stress goes down. You know, you start feeling like people are talking over your head. You start feeling like you in the wrong place. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're spending time with it. You have to spend time with stuff that you want to get good at, guys. That's all we got to do is just spend time with it, right? This is one of our traders here and one of our coaches that helps us in that space of learning. You see the Forex trading. So he does a training on Sundays and Wednesdays, which means one last night. There's another one called Trading for Beginners that's actually on Tuesday and Thursday by the same gentleman, Mr. Chia, his wife, Chrissy. So you guys can hop on tonight. I think it's around 7, 8 o'clock. If you're already in the business and Telegram, go get the flyer, look at it, jump in the Zoom, right, and learn. Everything you need to be set up is right there. Again, I say this all the time, like, this is a business that you don't really need a whole lot of help. And that's the beautiful part about it. You don't have to rely on nobody for real to make money here. You just got to plug in. You don't need a sponsor or upline. No, you just need the opportunity. The opportunity itself is good enough for you to make 100,000, 200,000, 300,000. Man, that is amazing to me. That, you know, sometimes you in companies, you need a whole lot of coaching. Not here. It's a whole lot of knowledge. And that's why the knowledge is so important for us to be able to create that and understand it so we can pass it on from generation to generation. Another one of our traders here, Clyde, when you hop on at 7 a.m., that's Clyde's trading session. He got the Yellow Brick Road software and team and stuff that he coached. Guys, he's an amazing trader that also has a business. When you join Tradera, you have 2 streams of income for the price of 1. When you come in and invest in yourself, you're going to get 2 streams of income to understand how compound interest works. You can get a bigger bag. Albert Einstein made it clear that it works for you or against you. If a person shows you right now, I want you to be honest, if I showed you how to take $150 and just use my strategy and turn it to 1.2 million, would you come into business with me? Yes or no? If I could show you a way that if we took $150 to 1.2 million, would you go into business? Let me see what the chat say. Would you? I see the chat lighting up. Absolutely. Most people will come in business with you, right? If we can show you how to strategize. Clyde helped a young lady the other day put $1,500 in her trade account. She took $1,500 to 73,000. 73,000 in a couple of hours, man. That is a game changer. You can go to his page, Clyde Fisher, look at the story that he put on there. This is real live stuff, guys. We can't make this stuff up. It sounds crazy, but it is absolute truth. We have no reason to lie to you about this. This is a community effort that we're making to show more people how they can enjoy life, right, conveniently from their home. A lot of traders don't even go outside like that for real because, you know, we can DoorDash food, we can order Amazon if we need stuff. You know, you can get groceries ordered to your house and stuff like that from Walmart. You know, everybody deliver these days, and you can make money from home too. You really don't have to go outside or out of your yard if you don't want to anymore. We have learned how to make money in such a more convenient way than a 9-to-5, going to a place that you don't want to be, dealing with people who don't want to deal with you either, right? You got an attitude, they got an attitude, don't nobody even want to be there for real. But for $99, you can get all the benefits and services that I just talked about. Do you feel like that's worth it? Put worth in the chat if you think that's worth it. For $99, you can learn the skill set, how to trade, take alerts, get live training sessions. If I could show you how to make $100,000 from home, would you do it? Yes or no? If I could show you how to make $200,000 from home, would you do it? If I could show you how to make $50,000 extra from home, would you do it? $25,000, right? If you got to Noble and you had an extra $1,000 a month coming in, that's your whole mortgage or rent. So I think a lot of time we talking to people about the business, asking the question, if I could show you how to get a free mortgage for the rest of the year, would you be interested? They may respond that a whole lot faster than saying, I got a business opportunity I want to show you. Just ask them if I can show you how to get your mortgage paid. If I can show you how to get a free car note, what's your dream car? Okay, you want a vet? Okay, you want a new Benz? Okay, you want a Maserati? You want an Audi? Okay, cool. All right, you want a A8? All right, no problem. What's the car note? 700, 800? Cool. If I can show you how to get that dream car you want, free of charge every single month, right? Would you be interested in me showing you how? Because that's exactly what we're doing. We can never minimize a person making an extra $1,000, an extra $500 a month. That is a major play for somebody's life. To get $125, $150, $250, you know what I'm saying, $500 a week. That's a big deal. And so when you get inside of our referral program, it gets even better. So everything I told you was about the trading side. It's 2 parts of our house. We have the Forex education, and then we have the residual income. You can make money every single day as a Tradera student. Learn. You see she taking notes on her phone, laptop. That's how you study. Take notes, right? Student in the academy learning, or collectively working with people. You can show other people how you became a student and made money, and they enroll in the business with you, and you can make a residual income. We get paid every single Monday. So if you're brand new on this call, which I seen there was like 5 or 6 people in here that would say it was brand new. If you get 3 people to enroll with you right now, Miss Peterson hit me up and said she got 2 or 3 people. She watched my film. She took notes. She texted me, said she was in, which I didn't know that yet, right? Then she said, I got 3 people. She said, based upon what I saw, if I get 3 people in, I pay $15 and then I can get a free membership. Guys, this system is so daggone simple. People can read it, understand it, and then execute it. So you don't ever have to convince nobody or pull people's legs or like persuade people to make money. If they're a person that want to do better for their life, they could take this information and run with it. Get 3 people to join. You pay $15, you get a free membership on Tradera, right? And that's your first level of our referral program is a free membership. If you decide that you want to continue to get a residual income from the business, then you just continue to pay the $114. You pay the $114, where obviously now you're making $500 a month, right? From the business, $125 a week. You got a profit. You make a $386 profit. Put profit in the chat. That's called business. Your low overhead costs to be able to keep your membership active, to be a student, to learn, and to continue to get your, benefit from the compensation. You got to put money in the business to get money out, right? That's called business, right? Okay, cool. I want to make sure I don't lose y'all with that. And then as you continue to grow, as your people grow, your business grows. You put 3 people in personally and help 3 get 3. That's all you got to do. Help 3 get 3, go to 500. Then go up under them. Help them 3 get 3. Then go up under them. As simple as process as that. Go to $500 a month, $500 a week, $2,000 a month, which is a sweet spot. We got about 6 individuals. I'm gonna give everybody a shout out in our organization right now in the Freedom Team. If you are noble, if you're not in my organization, I just don't know your rank, so I can't give you a shout out. But if you're a noble and you're about to go bishop, right, this week, you about to go bishop, put your name in the chat so I can give you a shout out, right? Because that's a sweet spot in our compensation program that you could be in a place, where your income continues to grow, right? At $2,000, we got Gerard Brown, we got Tasha Dash, we have Clayton Dale, we have Tanika Graham, right? Who else we got in there? We got Aaron Maddox, we got Chanel Maddox, right? We got Sean Hayes, right? We got 6, 7, 8 people right now in my organization that's about to hit $2,000 a month. All their bills are gonna be paid by Tradera. All their bills paid. Come on, man, that's fire. When your bills in your household can come from doing nothing more but serving and helping other people, then your whole check, you can save your whole check. Ebony, look at it. Come on, Ebony. I see you, girl. Come on, Ebony. Ebony says she about to go. Come on, man. Like, we got all these people that's benefiting from this deal. How can anybody say it don't work? Come on, man. It worked when you work it, but we got to put forth effort and energy, man. And so we want to make sure I got a whole group in my business, right, of people that I'm working with right now to get them to $5,000 a month. And I call it the Duke Club, right? And so all my people that's Duke, right, on their way to Duke, I'm working with them because I wanted to take at least 10 people out of my organization and get them to $5,000 to $10,000 a month of income in 90 days. So I got a selective group that I've handpicked 2 to 3 leaders out of every leg in my business, and I'm coaching them specifically to make sure that they get there, because our business is about helping other people. If you're a person that loves to help other people, this is a great business for you. This is a great business for you to be in, where all you have to do is help people and serve people. So if people don't want the help, that's fine. Don't ever take it personal. You can just move on, right? But don't worry about that. But it's helping so many people, guys. So when people say something negative to you, like this slide here, and they say it's a pyramid, please don't get offended. They just don't know what they're talking about, right? But we have a legitimate business opportunity here at Tradera, where we have a corporate structure called a genealogy. Just like a company has a CEO, president, vice president, middleman, the whole 9 yards, guys. We are a legitimate business. So a person says it sounds like a scam or a scheme, they just scared. Don't talk to that person no more. Don't ever entertain ignorance with knowledge. Don't speak to fools. They scorn the wisdom of your word. They can't really understand it. So you kicking it to them, and they're not going to pick up on it because they don't want to. So don't cast your pearls upon the swine, man. Like, it's just certain things you don't do. When you kicking it at a certain level, you cannot entertain foolishness. You can't. And I'll be the first one to say I know a lot, but even my energy be like, maybe better stop talking about my business, man. Like gone. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to continue to grow and stay positive, right? Because we love what we do. And so when you get involved in the business, this is you guys, and we almost done. What time is it? Oh man, we're ahead of schedule today. Beautiful. And so when you get involved, right, you help you get involved and help 3 people get involved and get an education. You get a free education, help them 3 get 3. Now you have 500, help them 3 get 3. Now you at 1,000. So your organization will look similar to this, just simply by helping people get an education. I just showed you a way to make an extra $12,000 a year, have a free mortgage, you know what I'm saying, free car, no dream car, whatever you want to do, tie more to a church, giveaway, do a foundation, whatever you want to do, get a down payment on a new car, down payment on a house, whatever you need to do. You can take that all that money that you save from Tradera and make something positive happen in your life. Guys, we have so many examples right here in our business of people winning. So many examples. Man, that boy Oscar, I'm still thinking about Oscar call. He did a call the other night that was absolutely flago. And I'm so proud of him, man. So many different walks of life. Look at your boy Dynamite Sloan right there, 5K, right? And so we growing this deal. So if you're brand new on the call, Ms. Peters, I want you to take a look at this here because you're brand new, right? And so my first 60 days in the business, this is what happened. When I got involved in the business on July 27, I signed up retail, which means I paid what? $99. So everybody has to pay what? $99. That's how it go, right? We all come through the same front door. I paid my $99. I believed in myself that I could do the business, and I wanted to learn how to do it. Didn't know 100% of nothing. I just knew it was something I wanted to do. Got involved, had a hyper launch, got some of my friends and family on a call, shared the opportunity with them, just like you guys are doing right now. And guess what happened? The only thing I did was I plugged my people into my upline. That is so key. I was just coachable. I don't care how many businesses or how many jobs or trophies you won before you got here. Anytime you start something new, please be as humble as you possibly can because your arrogance will help you miss your blessing. I'm going to say it again. Your arrogance will make you miss your blessing. Humble yourself down and learn. Become a student of the game. I came into him humble, trying to learn the game. I sat down at the feet of the Megan and Reagan Lynch's, the Ray Arnold, the Andre Russells. I sat at the feet of the Oscar Hernandez. I just sat at the feet of people who was already winning in the business, and I had conversation, and we exchanged dialogue, and I launched my business. And what happened was I started getting $500 a month. Wow, ain't that how it's supposed to go? Next week went to 1,000. Next week went to 2,000. 2 weeks later went to 5,000. You know what I'm saying? It's been a month of that, right? Now we at the end of October, and I done made the whole 5,000 for the month at my rank for Duke. Now we trying to move on to 10,000, right? This business is about progressive movement. People helping people will always be a great business to be in, right? It does not feel like work because I'm not working. Only thing we're doing is serving. So I want to show you guys as new people, it is possible to do it. You just got to follow the system. So yes, you can make money daily, right, from the education. And yes, you can get paid weekly from your referral program. Don't be these type of people who make a lot of excuses. I don't have the money. I work 2 jobs. I can't see my kids. I'm stressed out. All of those are reasons to get free. The name of my team is the Freedom Team or the Freedom Fighters because I believe in fighting for freedom. I fought to be free. To sit down with you guys on this beautiful day right now, sitting here with my heel figure cap on with a t-shirt and then sit here and enjoy this conversation instead of being at a job, clocking in and out, stressed out in traffic, fighting for a 30-minute lunch, upset because they didn't approve my vacation day. Like, I haven't had a job in like over 10 years. Like my daughter's 15. I ain't worked a job in over 10 years. She was probably like 5 or something like that. I have been successfully unemployed for over a decade, and not one time that I stepped out and took the leap of faith have I made less than $100,000. Never. In my 10 years of being self-employed, I ain't never made less than 100,000. Not ever. Not 1 year. Then skip a beat. Went from 100, 150, 200, 300, and my joint just climbed up. That's the blessings of God. I'm no different from nobody else. I'm just a person who believes in becoming better. I believe you are your own competition. I don't compete with people. I compete with time. You follow what I'm saying? I compete with time because the hourglass is upside down on everybody every single day. So my goal 100% every day is to compete with me. I got to beat my best from yesterday. I got to beat my best from last week. What did I do last month? I got to beat what I did last month. I compete with time. I don't compete with people. I think a lot of times when you start competing with people, you lose track of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you're keeping up with too many people, right? Keep track of yourself. You can always track your own progress and your own success. Compete with you. Don't make excuses, get results, guys. At the end of the day, we can become what we want to become. Becoming successful is just a decision. Just like being poor is a decision. Because people that's poor, they just stay there, right? They just stay there, right? People that's wealthy just stay there, right? They believe in being wealthy. It's a mindset, right? So if you're in any condition that you want to change it. If you like your condition, you want to add more value to it. We got so many people that come into Tradera who already got a bag. This ain't a business for just broke, for people that's broke. We got wealthy people who came in here with $1 million, $500,000, was already making $1 million a month, was already making $100,000 a year, $50,000 a year. We got so many people because of education. And they understand the more they grow, the more they know, the more they're going to grow. So wherever you are in the scale financially, I'm just telling you it's a good place to plant your flag. right? You can come in and learn a skill set of how to make money in the market, and you also can be in a place you can get a residual income. All it is a decision. All right, so guys, so get back with the person that invited you to this call, and let's make a right decision, man. Let's make the right decision. And so I appreciate everybody hopping on. If you didn't know yesterday, like I told you, I just launched my site out. You can go to A Game Focus Apparel. Again, A Game Focus Apparel, and you'll be able to see what we got going on with the brand. You know, you'll see the A Game brand is out there, man. I appreciate you guys supporting. I've seen people start supporting last night. The other site, DynamiteSloan.info, be coming live here shortly, and we just want to keep putting out good content. You know, just keep putting out good messages. Shout out to Dre, man. Dre gave me a good tip. What y'all think, man? Dre told me to put a leadership album out there. He gave me like an album, like a whole CD cover. It was like crazy. Like, Sloan, you need to create this. And I'm like, man, that's pretty dope. I just might do that, right? I may create a Dynamite album. You know what I mean? Just a bunch of coaching out there, because that's all I want to do. I want to coach people and help people go to the next level. I feel like that's what God got on my life. And so when I'm giving you guys this time, I'm excited about giving it to you. I do not feel bad about coaching. I'm excited about giving people exactly what they need to have to be able to take their life to the next level, man. So get back with the person that invited you to this call, guys. We're going to do this call again at 7 o'clock. And so go ahead and get your people signed up. Ms. Peterson, go ahead and give me a call real quick, and so we can talk right before the next call. And guys, let's take this thing, man. It's your boy, Dynamite Sloan. I appreciate all y'all living legends out there, man. We catch up later.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Ms. V. Thank you.
Appreciate you, bro.
Absolutely. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Dynamite.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Need that pump up.
Yes, ma'am.
I just had a new signee sign up too. He was on the call today, so I hope he learned something.
Thank you. Great, bro. Congratulations.
Yep.